guardian, soldier, protector, conservator. The Conservators have come from across the world, and while some have moved on and another dark war approaches, it's time that these histories are realized.
What's your name?
Cassia. How long have you been on your own?
Long enough.
All right, Angelos. What is it you need to show me?
Okay, I need you to keep an open mind.
I always do.
No, I know, but this is unique.
Just show me. How are you doing this?
I'll show you. It just happened. I felt it one day, a power within me. It's as if a god has tasked me with a destiny that they could not complete from the heavens.
I can only imagine what that must feel like. Are you okay?
Something's wrong.
I'm not going anywhere.
Cassia, please. You need to find shelter. A war is coming. A war against what lurks in the shadows. It's not safe for you here.
You can't fight it alone.
I won't be.
What do you mean?
There are others. Others with the same power as mine.
How many?
4. The eldest, Alessandra. She said that we obtained our power from a light. A light that these dark beings are trying to steal. That's why we keep a tiny bit of it with us. We have to stop them.
And we will. I can help you. I may not be a god,
We're not gods.
but I can fight. There's no way you're getting me to leave. I'm coming with you, whether you want me to or not.
Cassia! What happened? Oh. You had the dream again, didn't you?
It's not a dream, Angelos. It's a memory. And that's what terrifies me the most.
Okay, but listen. You're awake. You're awake now. It's over. We're all safe.
Am I? Are any of us? The leaking light...
It hasn't done anything for 25 years. For all we know, it's over.
We don't know that. It's spontaneous. It happens out of nowhere. We can't live in fear for the rest of our lives.
There's nothing to fear.
How can you say that? The last burst of energy blew a hole in the Red Forest. Another sent Damon into the future. It disconnected the bridge from the material world to our own. And last of all, it killed one of our own. It left a boy without his mother.
You think I don't mourn her? I miss Julia every single day. I look into her son's eyes and I know full and well that he doesn't have a mother anymore. But I can't let the threat of the leaking light monopolize my existence. We have to move on at some point.
We can't just forget about it.
Cassia, why don't you return to your own forest tomorrow? You've been cooped up in Sanctus Hortus for far too long. It's only meant to be a junction between all the forests and a prison for the dark spirits. We're only truly at peace in our own forests.
But my forest isn't like any of yours. We made mine what it is.
You still have a connection to it. Please, do it. For me.
Okay.
Here. What was that?
Damon, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
No, Angelos, be careful.
It's fine.
Does anybody want to explain what is going on here?
My forest. Something is wrong. Very wrong.
What's going on? The light.
The leaking light! I warned you!
What are we supposed to do?
Cassia, why did it seem to have such an effect on you?
2 questions I could easily answer.
Cassia, enough!
It's time that the blessing is returned.
There will be no discussion, absolutely not!
What are you two talking about?
Nothing! Cassia was just confused about something that has absolutely no relevance to our current situation.
Angelos, it doesn't matter what you say. Nothing can change the fact that I'm not supposed to be here. You know I'm right, Angelos. It's the only way.
I can't be around you when you're like this!
Why is he so upset?
We need to talk.
What's wrong, Angelos?
Gabriel, when are you going to start wearing a shirt?
When Nicholas gives me my clothes back? What's wrong? You normally laugh at my jokes.
I know, sorry, it's just... I have a lot on my mind.
I can tell. I saw what happened back at the portal. What does all this have to do with Cassia?
She blames herself for the leaking light.
Why? It's not like she has any control over it.
No, but she feels... It's nothing.
Come on, you have to tell someone.
Cassia wasn't always a conservator. Thousands of people fought back to maintain the world they knew, but Cassia, she was with us on the front lines. The battle wasn't turning in our favor. One day, a dark spirit came at Cassia from behind and killed her. She was dead. She was gone. But the light, being what it is, trying to maintain balance as it always has, blessed Cassia. It brought her back to life. Not only that, it made her a conservator. There were only ever supposed to be 5 of us. She made 6. And at the time, it didn't matter because the darkness was so powerful, but after the war was over, the dark spirits were sealed away. 6 conservators has made the light too powerful. It's tipping the light out of balance again. Cassia believes that if she were to return the blessing, then all of this would end.
But if the blessing brought her back, if she returns it...
She'll die. Yes. And I can't let that happen.
But if she's right, we can't just let the whole world suffer, can we?
How can you expect us to sit back and watch as you sacrifice yourself?
It's the only way. I'm the only one who can do this. Please, I'm doing this for you, for the whole world.
Does Angelos know you're going to do this?
No. And it has to stay that way. None of you can tell him.
Well, we can't just lie.
You have to. Angelos doesn't want me to do this for selfish reasons. He can't see the big picture right now. He can't see what must be done. Please, I need you all to promise that you won't tell him. I'm doing this for him too. Thank you. You're all my closest friends. I hope you know that.
Where are you going?
To tell Angelos.
Cassia said.
I don't care what she said. Angelos needs to be there. We can't take his chance to say goodbye away from him. You both know I'm right.
It's time. This is what you want, right? You want to take back what you gave me? That's fine. I can do it. But I need you to promise me something. Promise that if I do this, it will all be over. Let him live his life in peace. It's what we've always wanted. Peace. Let him find it.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Angelos, I have to do this now before the entire realm collapses.
Cassia, please just turn around, will you? Let us talk about this.
There's nothing to discuss.
Cassia, I need you to look at me.
I can't.
Then, let me come to you. Please, Cassia, you don't want to do this.
Of course I don't, but I have to.
If you're gone, what am I supposed to do, huh? If you do this...
You have the others.
They aren't you. They weren't there when all of this started. You and I, we're the only ones left. We were there when it all started. Please, I beg of you, don't do this to me. Don't leave me all alone.
This isn't about us, Angelos. If the leaking light persists, who knows what damage it could inflict on the world? Who knows how many could die? We can't risk that.
Without you, I'll be the one suffering.
More than the entire world?
Without you? Yes. You don't have to do this alone.
What are you doing? Angelos, no!
There's no way I'm going on without you.
No, there's no way I'm taking you to...
Shut up. We'll save the world together. Just like old times.
No, they're going to need you. I'm so sorry.
No!